Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. So in today's video, I did some spring cleaning. I did a lot of decluttering and deep cleaning, also some laundry motivation in this video. So the weather has been changing in Philly, so that's been giving me a lot of motivation to want to get up and get everything organized and decluttered. Starting off with our closet. So we did order some drawers from Walmart. The two bigger ones that's going to go in our closet were $50 something a piece, and then the ones that's going to go in the kids closet were $20 something a piece. So right now I'm just going through all of the clothes, separating the dirty clothes so I can go ahead and get ready to wash them, so I can go ahead and move everything out, vacuum, and then put the drawers in the closet. In the kids closet, they didn't have a rod to hang up their jackets and stuff, so we would just hang their jackets in our closet. So when we ordered the drawers, I wanted to make sure we went to Walmart to get them one of those adjustable rods, so that way we can finally take all of their jackets and stuff out of our closet and then hang them up in their closet. So y'all will see that later on in this video. So it was laundry days. I was washing loads of laundry, and then I was just putting whatever clean clothes there was in the drawers, just going ahead and organizing them. Me doing laundry gave me time to step away and do other things instead of just sitting there folding clothes for an hour. So y'all will see me in the video coming in and out and adding more clothes as they get clean.
Merry go round, round with ya. In and out, then up and down, down, down. It's getting old, going around, round with ya. Think I need some solid ground. Merry go.
Let's go. Let's hot. Ooh, that's cold. That's hot. Let's go. Let's hot. Ooh, that's cold.
Riding in my drop top, windows down. Think I'm going crazy, looking for a sign. You and me should stop, settle down, go our separate ways.
Girl, I was so tired of this shoe rack. So at first it was a 3-tier shoe rack, and then my 4-year-old son, he stood on it and broke one of the rows. So then it ended up being a 2-tier. It was very short. It didn't hold all of our shoes. So we ended up just ordering this shoe rack off of Amazon, and y'all will also see me move on to the porch and do some cleaning and some decluttering, because like I said, I just want everything to be decluttered and I want everything to have its own space. It was so satisfying to be able to organize these shoes. So I'm taking all of the shoes off of the shoe rack so I can go ahead and vacuum and then move in the new one. So I told y'all earlier that I did some decluttering, but I really only took 2 things off of this porch. So the main thing that I wanted to take off the porch was the cat's litter box. I kept her litter box on the porch because I thought it was going to be more convenient for me when it came down to cleaning out her litter box. But it ended up just being annoying because anytime she would go to the bathroom, she would kick litter onto the floor. So I would have to vacuum vacuum a lot, and then it was just too out in the open for my 2-year-old. She would play in the litter box like it was a sandbox. So I ended up just moving the cat litter box into the basement for her to use. I also wanted to take my daughter's stroller off of this porch, and I moved that to the top of the basement steps, which I will see later on in the video. But yeah, taking those 2 things off of the porch, it did make the porch seem like a little bit more spacious, or at least organized. And I also moved this big plant to the top of the shoe rack, so y'all will see that too. But I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's spray to wipe down this stand, both of the chairs on the porch, and then also to wipe off this wall where the stroller wheels were. I changed the attachment head on the vacuum so I could go ahead and vacuum up all of the hair and litter that was on top of this radiator. And then I also vacuumed underneath the radiator because there was a lot of litter under there too. So after that, I'm going to mop the porch, and eventually I do want to get like different chairs for out here because we just kind of got these like lawn chairs, but that would be like in the future. Right now I'm just grateful for everything that we have and just trying to do the best that I can to take care of everything. So moving back to the kids' jackets, this day I was like hopping all around and just cleaning different things. So anyway, back to their jackets, I'm just going through all of their coats and stuff to see what fits and what doesn't fit. And out of all of the coats, only 2 of Jaden's jackets didn't fit. So I ended up just getting rid of those and then putting the rest on hangers so I can go ahead and hang them up in their closet. And then I'm folding this load of laundry so I can go ahead and put them away. So this is a area that I never clean. It's the top step to the basement. I usually like throw stuff like just in this little area, and it's actually usually worse. So anyway, I'm taking everything out, and y'all will see that the floor really needed to be wiped, like to be mopped, and the wall needed to be wiped. But I ended up not doing it because the basement is very dusty. This is the area right before you go downstairs into the basement. I'm going to be coming up and down to wash clothes. It's really going to be no point. And then I'm keeping my daughter's stroller and our grocery shopping cart here. So the wheels is dirty. It was just no point in me mopping, so I didn't mop. But I'm putting all of my boyfriend's basketball and workout stuff in this little plastic storage bin. And then we had a lot of reusable grocery bags. It was just becoming a lot. So I ended up throwing a lot of them away, and I only kept like 4 or 5. Anyway, y'all will see like the before and after. It wasn't the best, but everything was like more organized and decluttered to me. So I feel like it turned out good in the end. So it was time to organize the kids' rooms. So I'm starting off with their closet, and I'm just taking out the bins that have their clothes in them and then all of the random stuff that was in there. So their closet is smaller, but they have higher, like a higher ceiling in their closet. So I ended up stacking their drawers so that way they can still have a good amount of space in their closet. I did go through both of their bins and got rid of anything that no longer fit, which ended up being most of their clothes. I did order them some more clothes. There was a shirt in Mama's bin that said 18 to 24 months. Mama wears 3T now. Yeah, I ended up getting rid of a lot of stuff, and then whatever still fit, I just folded them and then put them in their new drawers. In this pamper box, I would keep all of Mama's pull-ups and wipes, and then random stuff would end up in there. So I ended up taking everything out, so I could go ahead and throw this box away, and then I put all of her pull-ups and her wipes on top of the drawers, and then I didn't know what to do with their hats. So I ended up just putting their hats up there too, but I do plan on getting like a little basket so I can put all of her pull-ups and wipes in there so it could look a little bit more organized. So from my face, y'all can see I physically did not feel like going through all of these toys, but mentally I was ready to get rid of as much as I could so things could be easier for me when it comes down to doing like my daily cleaning. For Christmas, they ended up getting a big box of blocks, but before that they already had blocks. So they ended up having a lot of blocks. So one day, y'all, I got fed up and I put as many blocks as I could in a bag, and then I put those blocks in the basement, and I left some upstairs for them to play with. Long story short, I'm over the block. So I ended up throwing all of the rest of the blocks that was upstairs in the trash because they wasn't even playing with it, y'all. They would just dump the blocks, and then when it was time to clean up, it was like I had to micromanage both of them to pick up each block. So I just threw them in the trash, and then I'm going bin by bin to get rid of whatever toys are broke or missing any pieces.
We're soaring up high, got no clue. How do I know what I mean to you? Yeah. Say it out loud, spill the truth. Tell me how I'm gonna get close to you. Yeah. High and low, in between, acting out, make a scene. Working on our body language, working on our body language. Baby, now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Tell me you're lost, feel so blue, leaving me on the spot so confused. Oh baby, tasting so sweet, acting so rude. Won't you tell me what I'm supposed to?
So there was a lot more space now for all of their toys that were in good condition. Most of the toys, y'all, if y'all notice, are Jaden's toys. Mama, she's not really a toy girl. We try to get her toys, and she don't really care for toys. So most of the toys is Jaden's toys, and then if she's in the mood, she'll just play with his toys. But yeah, there's a lot more space now. So after that, I did go ahead and vacuum their room so I can mop. I haven't mopped not only their room, but I haven't really mopped the house in like a few weeks. So it was definitely time to mop all of our floors. the kids' laundry detergent ended up running out. I was using the Purex Baby Soft detergent, and I love Arm & Hammer, so I ended up switching their detergent to Arm & Hammer, and I don't really like this one. It's the sensitive skin one. It smells really good, but it doesn't do good with removing stains. And with the kids' clothes, like, I need something for stains. So I ended up going to Walmart and getting like a stain remover spray, but I probably would go back to the Purex Baby Soft detergent once this one runs out. So anyway, when I decluttered the kids' closet and put their clothes in the drawers, I was able to use their bins that had their clothes in it for storage. So I used one of the bins to put all of our extra sheets and blankets in there, and then whatever sheets that needed to, go, I just threw them in a pile so I could throw them in the trash. So I put the tote that has all of our extra sheets in our closet, and then the blue tote that was in our closet had all of my hair stuff. So I'm decluttering it. I ended up getting this cart from Walmart for $15, and I just put in the top drawer all of my 2-year-old's hair stuff. The middle drawer had all of my nail stuff in there, and then the bottom drawer I just put all of my hair tools that I was going to keep. So I ended up throwing a lot of stuff away. I really like this cart because I'm able to just keep it next to my desk, and whenever I need to do my daughter's hair or whatever, I can just roll it to wherever we are. So I did not even realize I did so much decluttering and cleaning in this video, but we're now in the kitchen. I'm taking everything out of the cabinets so I can spray and wipe them down. And since our cabinets are not like that big, I had to just put everything back as organized as I could. It doesn't look the best because there's not a lot of space in the cabinets, but I did what I could do. So after that, y'all will see me wipe the outside of the cabinets off, and then I also did clean the little the hood, the vented hood on top of the stove. We have a lot of tea bags, so I was going to order a tea bag organizer, but to save money, I ended up just taking them out of the box and then just putting them in this little plastic container that I already had. And taking them out of the box, it did clear up a lot of space in the cabinet. So I do not clean the hood of the stove thing as much as I should. So I did do part vinegar, part Dawn dish soap in a spray bottle, so I could spray it on there and let it sit because it was really greasy. So I let that sit for a few minutes and then I wiped it off. And I know that there is stainless steel spray cleaners, but I ended up just using the Sprayway glass cleaner, and it made it look very shiny. But there is some discoloration on this little vent, but it was clean. getting the steam cleaner ready so I can clean inside of the oven, I would suggest that y'all get y'all some oven liners. I got mine from Temu. They do have some on Amazon. You just have to read the reviews to make sure that they're good with heat resistant. And I know there's some people that even use aluminum foil to line the bottom of their oven, but getting something for the bottom of your oven will reduce the cleaning time by a lot. It was so easy for me to clean the oven because when I took out the liners, it was only crumbs left in the oven, and I just washed the liners off and I put them back in. So if you don't like to use oven cleaners, you can use the Dawn Power Wash, or you can use the vinegar and Dawn mix, and you can let that sit overnight. I sprayed it on there and then I just used the steam cleaner to help, and then I just wiped everything off with a wet microfiber cloth. So I put the little cloth steam attachment on so I can go ahead and steam the outside of the fridge, and I was making sure to get the handle in like the lower parts of the fridge where the kids touch the most. So yeah, I just did the outside of the whole fridge, and then inside of the refrigerator was clean because I had just cleaned it like the other day, but I wanted to clean inside of the freezer, so we'll be moving on to that next. Y'all can see how dirty this little cloth is after cleaning the outside of the fridge. I'm just gonna throw that in the wash with all of my microfiber cloths and the mop heads. So we're moving on to the last thing, which is the freezer. I don't clean the freezer out as much because I feel like it don't get as dirty as the fridge, but it was time to clean inside the freezer. So I did spray the freezer down with the Dawn and the vinegar, and then I'm using the steam cleaner to help.
Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so.
Hey y'all, welcome back. I do have some spring cleaner motivation for y'all, and the first thing I'm gonna be starting off with is throwing away this plant. So this plant did end up dying. I did not do any research before I got this plant, so like I said, it did die, but I did buy another plant from Home Depot that y'all will see. But the main goal for the porch was to get rid of the plant, to wipe down all of the windowsills and the radiator, to also wipe down the windows. So the cat does, like, she do be on the radiator and the windowsill a lot, so I did fill up a bucket with some hot water, some Pond salt, and I did add a little bit of bleach.
Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town.
I couldn't get the doors and like the walls perfect, but a lot of the scuffs and stuff did come off. This we do rent here, so I don't know if repainting the house would be a thing. For now, this would just like have to work. But you always see that a lot of the dirt did come off of the radiator. That is like where the cat hops up and sit the most. So yeah, I'm glad I added like a little bit of bleach because you know she is a cat.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sun sets on fire, tell me your desires. We're not getting tired, baby, take me higher. I'm sunny, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it, boy. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right.
Told y'all in my last video that I wanted to change the basket on the porch. So I got this basket from Walmart, and then I just put the black basket downstairs in the basement to go next to the dryer for the lint. And then I got these blue bags. I got distracted at the fact that they were scented bags that I didn't even think about like the color of the bags. But I'm mopping the floor with some Pine Sol. So the way that I mopped the porch this time, I did like dip the mop and then just like put the water on the floor and used it to scrub. And then right after that, I like quickly dipped the mop again and I drained it really good so then I can like wipe up the water. I know with floors, like you shouldn't put water on the floor, especially like floors like this. But I wanted to just do it this one time because I do feel like the floors really needed to be clean. And then I made sure to get like the baseboards too, because when I mop, I don't always get the baseboards. So I wanted to make sure I got the baseboards.
Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. You and me,
I ended up getting a snake plant from Home Depot, and then I just got this pot from Walmart. So later on, y'all will see that I ended up having to like replant this plant again because I had to get a bigger pot in different soil because I didn't know that pot was too small. So y'all will see that whole process later on in this video. But I'm taking down the shower curtain because I did get a new shower liner, and I did end up changing the shower curtain also. But I filled up the bucket with some hot water and some Pine Sol so I can wipe down all of the walls in the bathroom.
You don't even know my name, but I am happy you came by. No lessons learned. Of course you're gonna leave as soon as you came across who I am not. This party sucks, I'm out of luck, and no one seems to get me here. They talk about some all the stuff that I don't even wanna hear. The crazy part is that I didn't feel this way before I got here. I wanna be somebody, hanging with somebody. Can I be somebody?
As y'all can see, I really needed to clean underneath the sink. So I'm taking everything out so I can go ahead and wipe the cabinet out with the Mrs. Meyer spray, and then I'm just gonna like organize everything. I did want to order like those cute acrylic pull out like drawers or whatever, like just something real nice, but then I was just like, you already have like these acrylic containers, you don't need to buy nothing. That's my problem. A lot of the times I feel like I need to buy something to like motivate me to do it. I need to just appreciate what I have and utilize what I have and just get it done. So that's what I did, and I just threw away basically anything that was like empty or whatever, and I just put everything back as neatly as I could.
Work is almost over, summer's getting closer. No time to be sober, sunshine on my shoulders. I'm alive and breathing, living my best life. Love is on my mind and it's making me high. I'm staying in this moment, though it's hard sometimes, but I work it out every once in a while. I feel the love, I feel it growing every day. I feel the love, I feel the love. I hope it never goes away. I feel the love, love, love.
This fridge was a mess, so we did order some groceries, and I already, like, obviously I can't just put the groceries in the fridge like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean out this fridge. I don't know why. I usually don't let my fridge get this bad. I just was not in the mood to clean it. So the groceries definitely like motivated me to like cleaning, but I'm just taking everything out and I'm just throwing out whatever needs to be thrown out as I went. And y'all can see like there was spoiled milk, there was chicken like juice spilled. It was bad, y'all. So I did fill up a bucket with some dish soap and I did add bleach. Some people might feel like I used a lot of bleach, but I love bleach and I feel like bleach was definitely needed for this fridge since there was like spilled like chicken juice and everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna wipe everything down.
You think you know me? Say I'm as cold-hearted as they come. You think I'm slowly cutting my ties with you, that I'm done. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow slow. I've just been caring for mine. Now I can feel it. Now I believe it. Baby, tonight is the night. I'm
I used to do grocery hauls on my channel, but I find grocery hauls boring, so I didn't do it in this video. I just kind of like showed y'all me like restocking some of the stuff. That's what I like. I like to watch people restock versus them talking about like milk and cheese and butter and so y'all let me know, like, do y'all like when people do grocery hauls, or you just kind of like when they just restock their fridge and cabinets? But I am moving on to the freezer. I not too long ago did like a deep cleaning in the freezer where I like steam cleaned inside of the freezer. So this time I just sprayed the freezer down with some Mrs. Meyer's, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of the food back in the freezer.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up.
So a lot of stuff does end up like being at the top of this fridge, so I'm just taking everything down so I can go ahead and wipe the top of the fridge and try to put everything back as organized as I can. I really hate looking at the top of the fridge because I like things to not look as cluttered, and it just looks really cluttered. But we don't have a lot of storage space, so once I get enough money, I do plan on getting like one of those cabinet pantries, so a lot of the stuff that's on top of the fridge can go inside of the pantry.
And I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, 'cause I'm happy.
Our Instacart, the lady ended up giving us like somebody's steak. I don't know if it was somebody, I don't know, but it was 2 steaks that we did not order in the bag. So I did end up cooking it one night for dinner, and so since I did not buy the steak, I didn't buy things that I would buy if I was making a steak. Like I would have bought onions and stuff, so I just kind of did what I could do. So I just seasoned it, and then I put butter, and then from the YouTube video it does say to like add water so the steak doesn't like burn. So I just added a little bit of water and just wrap that up, and then we had some potatoes, so I just figured like let's do baked potatoes. So that's what I'm doing too. And then I also made string beans.
Goodbyes, but we won't go home just yet. You got your head down, just like when we first met. I can't believe it's ending. Why did we fuck it up? So stupid and upsetting. How can I give you up? We've said our goodbyes, but we won't go home just yet. Let's stay here in this moment.
This air fryer really needed to be clean. So what I did was I just rinsed as much as I could off of the air fryer, and then I did put the air fryer back, the little pan back in there, and I put it on 300, and then I let it like heat up for like 2 minutes, and then I sprayed the easy off oven spray on there, and then I ended up letting that sit overnight. I used to like let the air fryer sit in like water with Dawn, but then that started like making the rack rust, so I just ended up spraying it with the oven cleaner. But another thing that I wanted to do for like my spring cleaning was to clean out these cabinets, and then one of the cabinets y'all would see had like some spilled syrup, so that cabinet really needed to be wiped down and reorganized.
I can't believe it's ending. Why did we fuck it up? So stupid and
the spray bottle is Dawn dish soap and vinegar. So I'm going to be spraying that on the top of like the oven hood, and then also inside where most of the grease like rises to. And then I'm taking the knobs off of the stove so I can go ahead and let that sit in some hot water and Dawn, and then I'm going to use that same spray to spray like the towel behind the stove. So the air fryer, y'all will see, but there was like this burnt mark that I really wanted to get off that came from like the air fryer over time, and then also like grease and stuff. So I don't know why the landlord chose this type of towel. It's not the best looking towel. And then also whoever painted this house, they did end up getting paint on the towel too, so y'all most likely see that. But I'm just in a space where I just appreciate everything that I have and just learning to just appreciate everything. I did spray it, like I said, with the Dawn and vinegar, and then I'm using the steam cleaner to try to get up as much grease and like that burnt stuff as I could. This little wall right here near the stove is just something that I'm gonna have to clean on a regular basis to make sure it doesn't get like this bad, and to like continuously break down the grease.
Took a bite, and now I'm filled up. I don't know where you are tonight. 'Cause you're right, I've been starving and now I don't know what to do tonight. But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like when your body is closer to mine. You got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving it? Spending every minute together. I found it quite odd, quite lovely. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. I took a bite, and now I need more. I don't know how to make this right. 'Cause you're right, yeah, you're right. We are going too fast, but no, I don't know how to stop. But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like.
So the steam cleaner, it really did help with getting in between like the cracks of the stove knobs and stuff. But this right here, it didn't do a thing. I just really wanted to like try this attachment, and I was just having fun, but it didn't do nothing. It was just really just bringing all of the cleaner to one spot. But I'm just wiping all of the cleaner up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start vacuuming and reorganizing in these drawers and cabinets.
Fuel my fire, fire, fire. You fuel my fire, fire, fire. You fuel my fire, fire, fire.
So y'all might be like wondering what's that in the container. That's when I was telling y'all that there was like a ant problem and stuff. I did make a boric acid, sugar, and egg yolk mix, and I just put it in those containers. But I ended up just throwing it out and then throwing all of the other containers out too.
Work is almost over, summer's getting closer.
Okay, so I told y'all earlier, I'm pretty sure, about this snake plant. And when I went to go get this pot, when I was like repotting this plant, I didn't realize that this pot was actually too small. So I went and got this pot from Walmart, and then we went to Home Depot and got the cactus, palm, and citrus potting mix, because this is the soil that they said does best with snake plants because it's fast draining or whatever. So I'm about to go ahead and repot this plant. So I'm going ahead and replanting this plant, and y'all will see when I pull the plant out, y'all can like see, I don't know if it's like the stem or whatever, but it was like sticking out, and I guess that kind of like made me feel like the pot wasn't big enough and it needed like more dirt. So I'm just doing that, and then y'all will also see that there was another one like growing in. So it was therapeutic for me to like replant this plant. And I do plan on getting more plants. I know my girl Nikki and then someone else like suggested the same plant. Like it was like another plant that doesn't really need a lot of maintenance. And I tried looking for that plant at Home Depot, but they haven't had them. So maybe when it gets warmer, they will have them. But I do want to add more plants to the house because I do like how like plants make a house feel.
Making you a memory, that's really all I need. I'm alive and breathing, living my best life. Love is on my mind and it's making me high. I'm staying in this moment, though it's hard sometimes, but I work it out every once in a while. I feel love. I feel love.
So the oven is like one of the things that I hate cleaning the most. But since I did get these oven liners, it has helped with the cleaning process a lot. So most of the spillage and crumbs do fall onto the liners, and I could just take them out and then clean them in the sink. And then I did use the Dawn and vinegar mix to spray inside of the oven, and then I'm going to use the sponge to try to get up as much as I can. And then I did use the steam cleaner to help get up the rest. So I did get my oven liners from Temu, but you can get some off of Amazon. You just want to make sure that they are good with heat resistance.
I promised I would wait for you, but I'm getting so impatient. Tell me that you're ready now. This room is big enough for two, and I wanna do that something that will blow your mind. Do you know the things you do to me? Touch me and I'll make you understand. Yeah. Do you know the things you make me feel? I can show you if you take my hand. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Let me take you under where nobody can see. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Hotter than the summer, so put your
I did see in a video that if you pour hot water into like your old candles, the wax will float to the top, and then you can use that wax as like wax melts for your wax warmer. So I tried that. One thing that I would say is poke holes in the wax so that way all of the wax can come to the top. But most of the wax did come to the top, and I did put them in a Ziploc bag and I broke them apart, and then I did put two pieces of it in the wax warmer, which I will see later on, and it didn't smell like anything. So I did just throw those pieces of wax in the trash because it didn't smell like nothing. So I just wanted to try it, and I didn't feel like it really worked. But if you did want to use the candle jars, then I think that would be like a good process. But for the wax, no. But one of the things that I did have on my list for spring cleaning was cleaning out this trash can that we have in the kitchen. I have not cleaned this trash can in a long time, so I'm just spraying. I sprayed it down, and then I'm using Pine Sol to wipe inside of the trash can and also the trash can lid.
take you under where nobody can see. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Hotter than the summer, so put your hands on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me, on me, on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, put your hands on I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Let me take you under where nobody can see. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with you. Hotter than the summer, so put your hands on me. Put your hands on me. I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let
So like I said, I didn't really like the DIY wax melts. I don't feel like they smell like anything. But if you did want to use this method to like clean out those candle jars to reuse them, then I would suggest that. But moving on to cleaning the washing machine, I did once again fill up a bucket with some hot water and Pine Sol to wipe down the washing machine, and then I did use the fresh washing machine tablets. Like I said in another video, I'm not sure like how good they work. So you could just use baking soda and vinegar and just run a cycle like that. So that's what I would most likely do after these run out, but they do smell good. And then after that, I did fill the fabric softener dispenser with some vinegar.
You don't even know my name, but I am happy you came by. No lessons learned. Of course, you're gonna leave as soon as you came across who I am not. This part sucks on my
Y'all will see that all of our laundry products was on the floor. I was thinking about getting like a cart or like a shelf, but all of them carts and shelves and stuff was like expensive. So I ended up just using the kids' old TV stand and just putting all of our laundry products on top of there. If I could save some money, then I'm gonna try to save some money. So that's what I ended up doing. And then I did wipe down the dryer, and then I did use the vacuum to try to get up as much lint out of the lint vent as I could.
my lessons learned. Maybe I don't have to be around these people anymore. This part sucks on my block. I don't know why I'm being here. They talk about some silly stuff. They even don't know if it's real. The crazy part is that I didn't feel this way before I got here. I don't even know why I'm here. You've been so distant lately, taking your time, losing my mind. Yeah, do I even care anymore? Taking my love for granted, thinking about us turning to dust. You said that I already know we're better when we're alone. I don't know what to say. You don't wanna be with me. I don't wanna give it up, baby. Is this really what you want? Then I'ma get out of your way.
Girl, so I am excited about today's video. I was able to get a lot of cleaning done. I also was able to wash up our cat, and then I did add some storage to our kitchen, so y'all will see all of that. But a few clips ago, I was just showing y'all that I threw the shower liner and the shower curtain and some other things in the washing machine, and then I came back upstairs to start deep cleaning the shower walls and the tub. So I did clean the whole bathroom this day. I just didn't show all of it because I feel like I clean the bathroom a lot in my videos. So all y'all will see me do is deep clean the tub and the shower walls, dust, and mop.
Sticks on my body. Can't trust nobody. Guess that's what you wanted. To keep us embedded. Loved you for, but you gave up again. Sticks on my body. Now you're just a body. I saw it slowly coming. My belly ache, don't lie. Don't want a violent ending, so save me. How many times you lied about being sober? Always so tired to come over. Lean on my body, never my shoulder. Go back to her and tell that it's over. I saw it slowly coming. My belly ache, don't lie. How many times you lied about being sober? Go back to her now, 'cause we're over. So ironic. So you honest.
Alright, so it took me a few days to film this video. I wasn't trying to like overwhelm myself. So starting off in our room, the first day, I just wanted to get the room back in order. As y'all can see, it was a mess. Get the room back in order. Then once the room was straightened up, I did move to the closet to organize the top of our closet. And then the next day, I went through my drawers to get rid of some clothes and mop. So y'all will see all of that. But right now, I'm just going ahead and sorting the clothes so I can get ready to wash them and get them out of the way.
I don't need no
touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure.
Calling you up at 2 in the morning, but you don't wanna talk, you don't wanna bother. Yeah, so I take another shot, let my brain do the walking. I don't wanna be your friend, I want something real. Maybe if I stay the night, you could feel the same. And maybe if you treat me right, we could rearrange. But I'm not even gonna try if you don't wanna stay. So how's it gonna be? You got me on my knees. I don't need.
So while the sheets and the duvet was in the dryer, I'm just going to fix up the bed so it can kind of look like something. And then I sprayed the mattress protector down with the Auto Band disinfectant fabric freshener. I don't like the way that this smells. I'm just really trying to get rid of the rest of it. So if y'all have any suggestions for a fabric freshener but it's also disinfectant, then let me know. But I filled the Mrs. Meyer's spray bottle with it's like a Lysol cleaner, and then I just mixed it with water. I'm going to use that to wipe down everything in the room.
Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But now the never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. Should've known by your rap sheet that you weren't nice. But now I am telling you, I'm going to smile. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But now the never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed.
So now it's time to organize the top of the closet. My daughter, she was telling me that she had to go potty, so I had to go handle that, and then now I am back. Like a few videos ago, I had already deep cleaned the top of our closet, so I didn't have to throw too much away. I just basically put everything back in order. And most of this stuff is just the stuff that me and my husband use when we get out of the shower. And then in this white bin or tote, it's like just a catch-all tote. So I just kind of like straighten everything up so that way I can close it and it don't look as cluttered. But I did get this plug-in from Walmart. I try to stay away from plugins because I feel like they kind of like iffy, but I did want something cute for the bathroom and like something that had a light for Jaden when he comes in at night to go to the bathroom. So I like it. It's sometimes it smells good and then sometimes I don't smell it, so I don't know if it's a nose blind thing or what, but it's cute. So now it's the next day and I'm going through my drawers. I already don't have a lot of clothes as is. Like when it comes down to buying clothes, we kind of just buy clothes for the kids and just neglect ourselves. But there still was some clothes in my drawers that I don't wear. I know how to throw things away, so it's pretty easy for me to throw things away. And I wanted to do my husband's drawer, but he's a lot different. Like he likes to keep everything. I was just like, I'm gonna let him, when he feels as though it's the time to get rid of clothes, I'll let him do that. But I just got mine out of the way and I felt good about it.
I don't need no roses on my bed. I could pull you closer to me, babe. Ain't nobody touch me like you can. I just need some closure, a little closure.
Calling you up at 2 in the morning, but you don't wanna talk, you don't wanna bother. Yeah, so I take another shot, let my brain do the walking. I don't wanna be your friend, I want something real. Maybe if I stay the night, you could feel the same. And maybe if you treat me right, we could rearrange. But I'm not even gonna try if you don't wanna stay. So how's it gonna be? You got me on my knees. I don't need no roses on my bed. If I could pull you closer to me, babe, I've been going fast and you wanna go slowly. Maybe I'm just wasting time. Tell me how you feel. I don't wanna be your friend, I want something real. Maybe if I stay the night, you could feel the same.
I've been trying to entertain the kids in other ways instead of just giving them the tablet all the time. So I had them take their clothes off on the porch so they can just go get straight in the tub. I washed them up, laid them down, and then I came back out here to clean. So I'm just gonna pick everything up. I did off camera rinse this sand table off in the tub, and then I'm just gonna wipe down this little easel and then sweep up all the sand, and then I'm gonna move over to the shoe rack.
You know that I can't seem to focus when you're getting close to me. We're like a broken record spinning round and round all year. I know that I can't do more. I know that you feel the same. Why do we keep playing all of these games? I don't wanna go, cause your love is what I want, babe. You know that I wanna stay this way forever. I wanna stay up all night with you. No games to play, just wanna stay up all night with you. I know that it won't be easy, maybe we're just too alike. I wanna stay up all night with you. You know my friends think that I'm crazy, cause you're all that I can see. I hope that we will make it, cause I'm falling here for real. You know that I can do more, just wanna care for you, babe. Why we keep on playing all of these games? I don't wanna go, cause your love is what I want, babe.
I don't always clean this shoe rack, so I'm making sure to move all of the shoes to the side so I can vacuum underneath and get all the dirt up. And of course my 2-year-old, she drew on one of the shelves with chalk, and I usually try not to be lazy in my videos, but I did not feel like grabbing another microfiber cloth to wipe the chalk since I was going to still use the one I was using on the chairs. So I just kind of put the shoes back, and I'll worry about that another day since it is only chalk. And then when we went to Walmart, I did grab this essential oil diffuser. It came with lavender and peppermint oils, but I'm not that big of a fan of those scents, so I did grab a different oil when we was there. But I'm going to use this essential oil diffuser to replace the elephant wax warmer and the salt lamp that was up here. And then this snake plant is still doing really good. Every time I turn around, there's like a new bud or plant, new bud. I think it's called a bud. I don't know. It's a new little plant coming through each time. So, but if you are someone that is looking for a plant and you want something that's easier to take care of, I would suggest a snake plant.
Lately I've been feeling like somebody else. Heard you're moving on with someone new. My friends keep telling me that it was for the best, but I don't know if I will make it through. Cause every morning I wish you were here with me, watching the sunlight fill my room. Falling asleep at night, thinking about you and me. Why did you have to be so cruel? I guess I should have known it from the start, but baby, I was so caught up in you, picking up the pieces of my heart. Oh baby, let me hold you, I just wanna hold you. Girl, I know we said some things we didn't mean, but
Okay, so I've been telling y'all for a while that I wanted one of those pantry cabinet things, but those are like $100 to $200. So I was like, I'm just gonna get this bookshelf and see if this holds up for like what I need it for. But it was like $30-something from Walmart, so I don't know how long it's gonna last. So it's a 5-tier, and like I said, it's not the best, but it will do. Then I put the elephant and then the salt lamp up there. I'm just trying to figure out, I just keep moving this because I really don't want to like put it away. So I just put it up there. I think it looks kind of cute. I don't know. I might get like a plant or like a Buddha head or something like that. So yeah, I'm about to see what I can fit up here. So before I even start messing with the bookshelf, I wanted to clear out the sink. So I'm going to put all of the dishes in the dishwasher and get that running. For anybody that's wondering, the dishwasher is from Amazon. I think it's the Capis brand. But I'm going to load that up and then I'm going to spray down this air fryer with the Dawn Power Wash so that can sit while I'm doing everything else.
Just one glass in, you're already on my mind. When it gets late, I always realize that I need you. Are you thinking about me tonight? It's no secret.
So overall, I really like how the bookshelf came out in the kitchen. In person, I feel like it made the kitchen feel a lot more cozy or gave it like this homey feeling. So eventually I'm going to get more baskets to put more stuff in, like the kids' arts and crafts stuff. I'm going to go to Walmart soon and get the white crock pot to match this toaster. And then I want to eventually get white pots and just make the whole, it's going to look way better in the future. Right now, I was just kind of putting whatever I had up there. And then I'm also going to get a plant to go on top of the shelf. So I feel like it looks cute. Like I said, it was like $30 something from Walmart. So I don't know how long it's gonna last, but hopefully it lasts a while. But this Dawn Power Wash and the Gain scent smells so good. I don't know why I didn't get the Gain scented one, but when I go to Walmart, I'm gonna get 2 more like refills because it smells so good. I like anything that smells like linen or laundry. It just makes the house smell so fresh.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me, oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me,
So the last thing I had to do this day was clean off the stovetop. So I'm using the baking soda cream cleaner by the Mrs. Meyer's brand. I'm going to use that to wipe off the stovetop. I really like this cleaner. I've had it for a while. I have not ran out yet. So like I said, I'm going to wipe off the stovetop. I'm going to wipe everything else down, and then y'all will see later on in this video I did come back to the kitchen another day to deep clean inside of the oven and the fridge.
we're moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead.
So the oven is the worst thing for me to clean, but there is things that I do to help make it easier for me to clean. So one is oven liners. If y'all do not have oven liners, y'all need to go ahead and get y'all some. And then another thing is, somebody had commented a while ago and told me to put the oven racks in a trash bag and spray it with Dawn Power Wash and let it sit in there. So while that is sitting, I also sprayed down the oven with some Dawn Power Wash so that can sit while I clean out the fridge. So I had already wiped down and cleared out the top shelf, and I cut all that out because I didn't realize there was a box that had our address on it in the fridge. But I basically just filled up a bucket with some hot water and some Pine Sol, and I'm going to use that to wipe down the fridge.
One, two, three, oh hey, nice to meet you here online, oh no. 3 other guys on hold. What's your favorite scene? Is it with Megan Fox or Charlie Chaplin? I'll take my time with the protection you sent. Emotionally, I still need a break. Oh well, it's just a one night stand. 1, 2, 3, oh hey, it's nice to meet you.
So since I already sprayed down the oven with the Dawn Power Wash, all I did was fill up a bucket with some hot water only so I can use that to clean up all of the soap. And then I'm going to use a microfiber cloth to dry the oven out. And then off camera, I did clean the oven liners with some Dawn Power Wash, which they are really easy to clean off. So that's another reason why I like them. And then the rack was sitting in the bag. This one was worse than the other one, so that's why I only soaked this one. But the rack was sitting in the bag for about an hour, and now I'm going ahead and scrubbing it. I'm scrubbing, but I'm not scrubbing as hard as I would have to if I didn't let it sit with the Dawn Power Wash. The Dawn Power Wash literally melts the grease and the food off.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky, when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy,
I like to add a few teaspoons of Gain laundry powder to my mop water. I'm not telling y'all that y'all should. This is just how I like to mop. It makes the room smell fresh. And then also I can see a difference on how much dirt it picks up versus like me only using a capful of Pine Sol.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love.
Now it's time to wash the cat up. Fully mentally like prepared myself to get scratched up, but she didn't scratch me one time, and it looks like I'm choking her, but trust me y'all, I'm not choking her. This is just like the easiest way for me to hold her where she wouldn't be able to jump. So I used I think it was the Arm & Hammer cat shampoo, and then this little pet scrubbing brush. She did not like it, but at the same time I felt like she felt like it was definitely time for her to get a bath, because her litter box is in the basement and we do not have a finished basement. It's very dusty and dirty down there, so she's coming in and out of the basement, and then sometimes she lays down there. So it was definitely time for her to get a bath, and her fur looked fluffier and shinier. So I'm really happy that I was able to get that done and over with.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff.
So the last room that I had to clean was the kids' room. So I always like to start off with the closet. So I'm taking all of their toys. I usually put like their big toys that they don't grab that often in their closet. So I'm taking all of that out so I can sweep and then put them back in there. And then I'm gonna move on to cleaning the rest of the room.
It's you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light?
I don't let my kids eat in their room, but my 2-year-old daughter, she would either sneak and bring food into the room, or sometimes she'll dig in the trash and bring stuff from there into their room. So I've been trying to get her to not do that, but I'm gonna pick up the big pieces that I see, throw that in the trash, and then I'm gonna move over to the kids' toy organizer. This day I did not plan on wiping out their bins, but it's kind of hard for me to like organize their toys and not wipe it out. So I was trying to find the Mrs. Meyer spray the whole time before I started cleaning their room, and I could not find it. And then later on, after I was done cleaning, my husband found it in the fridge. So I guess when I was cleaning the fridge, I put it in the fridge by accident. I'm glad that I did go through their bins because I had found this, I don't know what it was. It's like some orange stuff. It wasn't poop or anything, and it didn't have a smell, but yeah. So I'm glad I did wipe out their bins. I ended up putting this bin in the tub and spraying it down with some Dawn power wash, and then I made sure to rinse it out really good.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does.
My ring light had went out, and then it was also raining at this point, so the clip is darker, but I'm just ending this video off with mopping the kids' room, which was really needed. I appreciate everyone so much who made it all the way to the end. If you did make it to the end, comment down below a house emoji so I can know you were here. I appreciate everyone who comment under my videos. I know who y'all are, and I appreciate y'all for always supporting me. If you haven't already, give this video a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see y'all in my next one.
Yeah, do I even care anymore? Taking my love for granted, thinking about us turning to dust. You said that I already know we're better when we're alone. I don't know what to say. You